Yeah, suddenly doors become a
You're inside
major
the
obstacle in
kiosk
this
of Castle
mode.
Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
Now, fortunately, I can cut my way through this door. Pardon me, small child.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the
Oh, that's a good
NSF?
idea. Build a
I
little
just
ladder
wanted
there.
to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
Want this candy bar?
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah?
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Yeah, I like the implication that even literal random children happen to know what the NSF's plans are and their secret ways into their base. Alright. Okay, there's a key for the kiosk. Hey, we got some smokes. Alright. Alright, we need to be careful how we take these guys. Because we're trying not to raise the alarm, but also we're badly shot up.
Thanks, mister.
Okay. What if we do this? Yeah, he's coming this way. Yeah, they've also improved the NSF's arsenal. Previously, these guys just had pistols, but that guy's got an assault rifle. So we're not just doing this for style points here. It's genuinely a good idea to stay under the radar now. And stay right there. Easy, you don't see shit. Ha-ha! Now, let's do that again. We'll approach you from your blind side, assuming you have one. Oh, shit. You didn't see anything. Just a guy in a trench coat. Nothing. I think he just walks back and forth. Or, no, that way. Alright. We gotta creep up on him closer. Alright, I have a plan. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, the lockpick! Haha! Now we're talking. Everything is wonderful again. Okay. Time for a distraction. Alright, I need you to stay put right there. Sir, you did not look. What? I have a taser dart? What the? Okay, hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. They added stuff to this and I was not aware of it. Okay. Yeah, check it out. I have taser darts. Holy shit. Oh, badass. Well, that helps things a bit. I know I missed one. I'll go see if I can grab those in a sec. Alright. Wait for you to turn. Easy does it. Oh, nice eyes. That's good.
got a man down. Everybody be careful.
Hey, wait a minute. I saw you. You went in here. Come back here. Where'd you go? Oh, look at this. This is great. Oh, he sounded the alarm. So I'm going to let him come back. Actually, better idea. While he's dicking around down here, I'm going to trank his friend. Easy does it. Just sneaky, sneaky. You look a little stressed out, friend. Let me introduce you to some tranquility. Ha ha! Still got it. Alright, let's see if that Jamoke's come back up yet. It's alright, kid. I'm not gonna shoot you. Not unless you do anything stupid, like join the NSF. You're not a terrorist, are ya? Alright, where'd that doofus go? You know what? Alright, let's shut down the cameras. Advanced! Motherfucker! Ah, son of a bitch! Oh, because I put the points in bed and said I can't hack the cameras. Fuck me. Well, we all make our choices. Alright, let me find where that guy went. Hey! Ah! Fuck! I got the guy, I forgot the camera. Son of a bitch. Oh, we gotta be at least at like a dozen. Here he comes. Alright. Easy does it. Just preparing my next pun. Because it's going to be a knockout! Haha! Okay. Now. We may not be able to hack the cameras, but I think we can hack the security system to unlock the door, which, at the very least, will let us get to the ambrosia without getting shot to pieces. Perfect. This will be a fairly roundabout turn of events. So here's what I'm thinking. We go in here. Get the objective.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Now, Zero might have been right, actually. But we're playing this by ear for a reason. So... I'm gonna do something stupid for a second. Bear with me. You know, in contrast to all the other stupid stuff I've been doing. And if this doesn't work, I do know where we can get some TNT. God damn it! Nothing blows up in this game. I call bullshit. Alright, we're gonna have to wait until we get the explosives from the hostage situation. Doors are OP. They need to be nerfed. Yeah, what the hell? Back in my day, explosions destroyed stuff. Okay, anything over here? You know what, you might be right. Maybe these are shy explosions. They don't work as well when they're being watched. Hey-ho!
You were too gentle with the NSA.
Yay!
I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
I'm learning as I go.
You just
trying to be
passed
nice here.
Lesson 1. Lesson 2 is how we deal with the
I'm your
terrorists in the
neighborhood-friendly
subway
super
station.
cop.
I'm ready.
The terrorists have wired the platform with explosives and put in hostages. Get the hostages out if you can, but make sure the NSF learn that human shields will not work against UNATCO.
Nothing we can't handle with a few EMP grenades.
We are thinking the same thought.
Exactly.
I will equip you with 2 grenades. They will disable any electronic detonators within a radius of 20 meters.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to plan for inevitable betrayal, but we're not savages here. I mean, I suppose technically I'd be the one betraying her, but details, schmeetails. Yeah, sorry. This game's 21 years old. We're going to be talking pretty freely about plot points. I'll try not to spoil the really big twists, but yeah, we switched sides at one point. Exactly. We're the nice fascists. They trust us with augmented superpowers. Okay, now for the other battery park situation, which is the hostages they've got in the subway. Now, if I recall right, at issue is the guys don't actually try to trigger the explosion, but might inadvertently because if they run around and cross the beams, stuff goes off. So, what can I use here? Oh, it would be perfect if we could reach them, but we can't. We'll have to get up close and personal with these guys. Now, fortunately, no one cares if we kill these dudes. But because of the sensitivity of the situation... Oh, motherfucker. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Oh, yep, sorry. somehow open the text window, or text parser. So this is locked. Alright, we'll have to use one of the other ones. Which I believe is in here somewhere. There we go. Yes! Thank you, Zero, for reminding me. Sorry, gravity-defying rat. Yeah, nice of them to design air ventilation with a man carrying about 200 pounds of equipment running around. Alright, kill the lights.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Oh, I'm watching, alright. Okay, so here's a fun thing we can do with the hostages. Rather than kill the terrorists and then free them, if we can get to the train, we can get them out first. We just need to make sure we don't get spotted in doing so.
Sir,
Who are you?
I'm a UNATCO agent. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you both to be ready to run on board.
Okay.
Easy does it. Okay, as soon as that guy turns around... As soon as this guy turns around, perfect. Go! Nice!
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
Alright, we'll be following them shortly. But we have things we must do here first. Just gonna yoink one of these. Safe cracking. Hey, Robo, welcome to the party. Okay, if this doesn't get the fucking safe open, I'm calling bullshit. God, as my fucking witness, I'm getting the thing inside it. Yes! Oh, now we're fucking talking! Alright, that's just a data pad saying these guys don't know exactly what they're dealing with, so just sort of stashing it with the ambrosia, which is what they're actually here for. That's the beauty of Deus Ex. If there's a will, there's an explosive big enough to do it. Alright. Now! Oh, so many ways we can fuck with these guys. I'm gonna reposition this a little. Oh. Decisions.
These UNATCO guys are like machines. They don't know what they are.
Pardon me, fellas. Just here to catch a ride! Ah, fuck! Oh, man. Sorry, fellas, you're gonna have to catch the next train. There's no more boom on this one. Haha! Ah, shit. Alright.
Careful. These UNATCO guys. Take him out.
Ah, motherfucker! Because as much as fun as it might be to blast our way through all our problems, this is a sneaking mission. Easy does it. Sneaky, sneaky.
Take him out.
Where'd you go?
Keep looking. Something funny about that guy.
Well, certainly not my
Stay cool,
material.
guys.
Ho ho!
Take
Ah, shit! No, back inside. Oh, come on, great. I don't need physics, not my friend here. Okay, where the hell am I now? Where'd you go? You know what? Haha is when I'm trying to be funny. Ho-ho is when I'm doing something at my own expense. Like, excuse me, sir. I know you're just here. Shit. No, that doesn't work. Pardon me, sir. I'm just gonna poke you on the shoulder here. Haha. I was gonna do something about punching a ticket, but it's not really a punch, is it? Anyway, situation resolved. Anything up here? No. We're free to move on. Now, we're still technically in the mission. So, should I keep my stuff through the subway? The idea was basically either between vehicle sections or between uses of the vehicle or between missions. But Battery Park and Hell's Kitchen are connected for the duration of this. So, what do you think, people? Keep my stuff or toss it? I'll play either way. What do you think? What are you thinking? It's one vote for dump it. Yeah, you know, he was waiting. He was excited. Two votes for dump. Yeah, good point. Alright, looks like we're dumping. Now, this does present an issue with the augmentation canister. I'm going to drop everything else first. Oh, I will use that. One day flamethrower, one day. We'll save that for a second. All right, that's fair. We'll keep augmentation material. That'll be the compromise. But yeah, everything else gets dumped between vehicle rides. Now then, excuse me. All my plans just went up in smoke. Thanks, Zero.
You saved my life.
This city's lit up, man.
They're shooting. I'll be okay, thanks.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
The fighting, is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know, is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
Alrighty, Roo. I think... There we go. There's Paul.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source. Probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the
They're
locals.
very perkily
They ordered the
rendered,
civilians to
rendered
take
you
cover a
might
block
say.
South of here in the free clinic.
Not
and
sure
at the
perkily
Underworld
is a
Tavern
word, but
down
whatever.
the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot proc. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say.
But, you know, it'd be
JC,
nice. Thin out the
we'll be waiting
opposition
for
a
you to
little
take
bit.
down that EMP field.
Alright. Thanks, Paul. Now. New York City.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Okay, once again, we're gonna have to hunt around looking for stuff. Oop. That's a start, but we need a weapon. Yeah, I'd like to imagine what their reaction would be. Just, JC, where's all your stuff? Tossed it. But how are you going to, like, fight terrorism and do things? I don't know. I'll think of something. Alright, now there are some situations here we do need a weapon for. So we're going to save here.
Denton, hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just
Hey!
tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged
Thank you much.
exposure
Welcome
can
aboard.
damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Aw, thank you.
Sure. Hand him over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Hey, welcome to the party. Hey, Shadow. Okay. Now we have a situation that's going to erupt the second we round the corner. Ah, shit. Yeah, we can't do... Ah. We'll do one just for you, Kirby. Here it goes. Yay! I know it's not quite as fun as Oreo doing it, but it's yours in spirit. This is not going well. Oh, that dude shot his helmet out. Check it out. Awesome. Alright. Gotta run up and take... Hey, there we go. Alright. Now we can get some stuff.
We'll take it from here.
Yeah, the plan originally was to throw a gas grenade into them and then stun-lock them while the UNATCO troops took them over. But unfortunately, my aim wasn't quite good enough, so it got a bit bloodier than I was anticipating. Now, interestingly, that event right there is a flag, and people's comments change depending on whether you participated heavily in the firefight or not. Like, if you personally killed the majority of the NSF, the majority of the NSF troops, the guys are like, you took out the guy that got Jones. He got what he deserved, right? Thanks for the help. You're one of us,
I
Dan.
swear I heard something.
Oh, shit! Guys, help! Bit of a problem here. Situation not cool. Took them out, I'm sorry. Oh, shit! Oh, man. Missing both legs. That was a bit of a clusterfuck. Alright, let's try that again. There he goes. Are you guys for real here? Thank you, God. Oh, fuck. Now I really have lost my legs. Well, shit. It's cool. There's a clinic around the corner. I'm just gonna crawl to the clinic. Missing my legs. Everything's gonna be fine. Just, you know, crawling around, breaking boxes open. Excuse me, sir. Can I get a leg up? Ha! We're not too crippled to joke, folks. Humor will help us cope. Surprisingly, yes it does. Alright, so we're literally going to crawl into the free clinic and get our legs patched up. Nice.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
Scared. Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squamish, back when they were called the Northwest Secession.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Thankfully, she can see me even though we fall under the counter now.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block.
Ah, we stand up for conversation.
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood.
Yeah, the lack of locational damage in the sequel was one of the other things that was just a little too oversimplified. It's
maybe I'll look
instead of just having a health, instead of having limb and torso damage, you had just one health pool, and you kind of lose something. Because even when you're not talking situations like this, damage to your arms, like we saw earlier, affects your ability to aim. Damage to your torso and legs affects your ability to run.
If you think you have gray depth,
there were a
please
lot
pick up
of
an
sacrifices
information
made to make Invisible War the way it was, and it's kind of a shame. There were things I liked about it, but they just gave up too much in the trade-off.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Alright, we're going to pass this up because there's a better deal just down the corridor. I mean, we might be missing legs, but we can be choosers here. Unlike these people, we're not beggars. Ho-ho!
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Seriously, these bull folk are just trying to take cover, and I feel kind of bad for them.
Streets. Usually I go into the water.
I think you just slow down if it's one leg.
Somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold.
Yeah, Zero gets it.
At the end of the tunnel.
Where's
that's
that
some.
We're talking about?
That's some pro gamer move right there, as they say.
Park south of the hotel.
Actually, how am I doing on money? Ah, we're fine. We can afford it. We will pay for our health care this once.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic.
Excuse me, doctor. I've kind of an emergency here.
You've got the plague, sir.
I mean, you know, don't let me interrupt or anything. Just
don't make me call security.
Guy with his kneecaps blown out.
You don't have it.
I mean, look at this guy.
Don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it.
I've got money.
You don't have it.
I can make it worth your while.
Wait your turn.
Right, I gotta talk to this guy first.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me. When there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
Thank you. The ones with the plague.
You know what? You're probably right. He sees me and he's like, okay, this guy's a lost cause. I'm going to focus on the guy in front of me.
You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
I want the full program.
The code to the surgery bay is 2153.
Yeah, they animate JC standing just for the conversation, then he drops it right back down. Alright. So now, armed with the code, we can finally restore our limbs. Just crawling all the way there. We can make it. We're gonna do this, folks. This is gonna be my inspirational story. An accident brought me low, but now I'm gonna be back up again. Come here, Medbot. Yes! And like that, we are back on our feet again. Literally back on our feet. Ah, it's so good. Yeah. Now, I thought there was a second bot rolling around that we didn't have to wait on the timer for. Huh, blank data cube. Interesting. Alright, nope. I'll just install the augmentation here. Alright. Yeah, we'll do environmental resistance. To some degree, the stuff that helps you breathe longer underwater has limited uses, but it's just not as, you don't encounter it as frequently as environmental hazards, and you can kind of get away with the number of rebreathers you find. Alright, anything else in here? That's cute. Hand sanitizer, nice. Apropos. Alright, now we're fully healed. Yeah, let's look around for more stuff. Presumably these guys don't have anything.
My friend, the diplomat.
Oh, no.
No thanks.
Soon.
Now, if I recall right... Nice. You actually don't find the code for these until much later, but it still works earlier in the game. So yeah, this is just talking about the decaying situation in New York and other clinics. A lot of them have nowhere to go, no social support, causing problems for the clinic. Security is virtually non-existent, and a few times we've had to trank someone and drag them back out onto the street. So yeah, Situation not excellent in clinics. Something else that's kind of, rings a little bit differently in 2021.
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong.
Now this guy has something interesting about him.
I was in the biochem department at the college. I know what I'm talking about.
Apart from being unusually well educated for a homeless person...
It's not a class disease. Not just poor people. It's hygiene. That's where it starts.
He has a theory about the Grey Death that a lot of people seem to be overlooking.
I don't think it's contagious at all. I think terrorists put Grey Death in the water.
Now, outlandish as it might seem, there's supplemental material to indicate that might be how it's getting around. There's a story in the news you find later about how a chlorine spill in the East River has rendered it basically lifeless and cleanup operations are underway.
You must pay the doctor.
Put a pin in that for now because we will be touching on that later. Not sure if we'll get to that this playthrough, but that is a minor plot point. Not necessarily for the main story we're playing through, but kind of a background bit of information.
Please have your card ready.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi. Back when
just
they
make
were
sure there's
called the
nothing else in here.
Northwest Secessionist Forces.
The riot cops are running scared. Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
Never mind. Misremembering. Alright, back out onto the streets. Exactly, yeah. Like I said, not sure if we'll get to that. We'll see. Locked door leading to an electrical panel. Interesting.
Yay!
Hey, thanks. The more the merrier. Welcome to the party. Alright. Time to talk to this fine, upstanding gentleman.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you, Howard, don't play with me this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Excuse me, sir.
What you want?
Leave her alone or I'll have your ass picked up for pandering.
You ain't no police. I own the police.
Got change for a 9mm? Haha! Actually, it's a 10mm, but whatever.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You stay out of the way.
I think the
NSF
idea is
pull
she's
back.
got kind of a ripped top, but
take
it
care of
basically
myself.
looks like she's just wearing scraps.
You mentioned a smuggler.
Tough guy like you, figured you'd be a big customer.
What's he sell? Weapons? Drugs?
High-priced weapons, yeah, you should talk to him. His place is over near the subway. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
That's what we're looking for. Thank you, Sandra. So yeah, JoJo's a name we'll be hearing more of later on. It's implied that even though he's with the NSF, he's more of just a local street thug that's kind of harassing people.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
Anything else in here? Chinese lunar mine. Interesting. Something else that might be prescient if China lives up to their ambitions. We shall see. There's one more situation here we need to defuse. And we shall do so with violence.
Do something, man.
Those UN cops
They're
are
gonna kill
everywhere.
him. Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts.
Excuse me,
They have some
guys.
extra cash.
Back off, pretty boy.
Hey! Ah, fuck. That was, that was... We're back in Dishonored, and I'm trying to come up with a pun, and that leads to an innocent person getting killed.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Yeah, bit of a whoopsie-doodle there.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Excuse me, sir.
Take off your shoes.
I'd like to make a hollow point here. Sorry about that.
Did you see that?
Second time's a charm.
Yes,
It was uncalled for. You mug people great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
That's what I was talking about with JoJo. The idea is basically the NSF's grabbing people off the streets to recruit them, and not all of them are all that dedicated to the cause. Some are just taking the guns and shaking people down.
I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Oh, I remember that movie. That was some dumb fun. Oh. Time for some physics, baby! Yeah. Aw, cat had to go. Yes! It's theoretically possible to actually get the ball through the hoop, but the way physics work in this game is questionable. So if you just get it close enough to the backboard that it would go in, you kind of get the little message. Whee! Ah, you know what, had enough fun there. Courthouse, New York grid law. So yeah, this implies that the government is having to wall off sections of New York, and that's it. It's sort of a hand-wavy excuse for why Hell's Kitchen is kind of its own isolated area. To try to control the plague, the government's locking places down, forcibly controlling borders and such, within individual states and within individual cities as well. Now, do I have a lockpick? I do not. Right, we'll have to be back here with more explosives. But anyway, that trailer back there was just a back way into smugglers. If you don't get the password, you can sneak down through there, and he's surprisingly chill about it. So yeah. Next thing we'll deal with is the hostage situation at the hotel. Among other things that will let us resupply from Paul's apartment. Ah, fuck. Wrong way. My bad. Okie dokie. Now, there was something Shifter added that I found interesting. When you first get here, the Shifter mod adds a voicemail, as an answering machine with a voicemail message on it. Something about some colleague of Paul trying to reach him, saying, "Paul, I know you said not to call here, but I got cut off by explosions and I'm trying to find another way around." And what's interesting is it was voiced, which means it was in the original game and they just didn't implement it. So there's a lot of neat little things that are technically in the game, but either weren't active in the retail release or were actively removed, but never actually removed from the game. Ah, check the painting, count back from 4. So yeah, that might be part of why even now people are still finding out weird little secrets about this game and conversations that are difficult to find, but not impossible. Anyway, Paul nicely has given us access to his little weapon locker here. And naively trusts me with his login and password. The point of interest is this thing right here. A message that got bounced back, saying, "I'm definitely worried about the test results. There's some implications that are here that there's some implications there there are some implications, I can't talk anymore, there that I'm afraid to pursue too much further. I'll talk to Tracer. Proceed with caution." So the implication is he's trying to reach someone named Tracer, and that is a name we will definitely come across later. Alright, just gonna leave his super secret locker open. Yeah, here's the article I was talking about. Basically talking about the swarm of people going into clinics with the Grey Death, and they simply don't have the means to deal with him. And there's that bit at the bottom that will become important later. Well, sort of important later. Others have suggested chemical contamination could be the culprit, citing the recent chlorine spill that has rendered the East River almost lifeless. And yeah, I hear you, Ivory. It's probably a case where they just commented it out and... Oh, silencer. Ooh. Perfect timing. Yeah, they actually modeled it. Nice. Alright. We have a situation here. So we need to be very careful how we take these guys out. And actually, I'll probably switch to this just because a non-lethal KO is quieter. Easy does it.
Help!
Excuse me, sir. Don't point your weapon at the innocent. Alright, that guy's facing this way, so we're going to crawl over here. Can I get behind him? I can, yes!
Like Billy the Kid, man. We're outlaws.
Easy does it. Right up here.
Watch out.
Works better than a PowerPoint presentation. Ha-ha!
Thanks.
Alright, hostages are safe, but there's still one more guy in the building. See, can I Goomba stomp that? Not quite. You know what? That was worth it. Okie dokie. Mr. Renton. It's alright, dude. I'm here to help. Ah, shit! Okay, that got sloppy, but I'll take it.
You alright, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No. No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
Alrighty-roo. Oh, here's something else that wasn't implemented before. This text I knew was in the game, but I don't think this datapad was here. Basically talking about how these guys, they sort of grabbed hostages without really meaning to because UNATCO was slaughtering them and they kind of reacted instinctively. And they talk about this a little bit later, where the NSF knows that some of its troops really haven't any formal training, and they're going to make bad decisions under pressure. So let's get you over here. And yeah, even with the stuff that is in the vanilla game, there's just a lot of attention to detail and world building and a lot of fast... Hello, this looks new. Yeah, it's just a very... Oh, nice! They made the hotel wheelchair accessible. Sweet! Let's see... What do we have in here? Yeah, it's a game that very much encourages you to look around, to poke at stuff, look for secrets, talk to people. Basically just be a sneaky bastard where the opportunity presents itself. You know, you're right, I do. Soy food, baby! It's not just good for you, it heals damage. Alright, can I break this open? No, I can't. Damn it! Damn it! This is a very sturdy wooden door. Hey, there we go. So a shotgun didn't work, but a silenced pistol did. Physics! I know the real reason why. It's because the shotgun pellets are tracked individually, and the damage threshold only measures whether an individual projectile will pierce the door. Anyway.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access.
Hey!
They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Once again, random people just happen to overhear important conversations. Exactly. But anyway, yeah, it's just kind of a janky way to calculate damage done to the door. Yeah, I'm going to be turning in shortly myself. I'm just going to patch up real quick and call it a night. Thanks for coming, Kirby. Come here. I want more light. What? Ah, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh, medbots. Medbots have limited charges. Oh. Okay, yeah. Well, that complicates things. Oh. Well, you know what? That's just gonna make the next... That will make the next episode all the more interesting. So yeah, I guess next time we're gonna have to find another way to heal. But yeah, we'll wolf down a whole bunch of soy food. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm so glad y'all could make it. This is definitely an interesting new way to explore. Oh, that's what GMDX stands for. Give me Deus Ex. Nice. Yeah, this is an interesting way to explore a game that I know basically like the back of my hand, and injects a new challenge into it. And obviously, the mod adds a whole bunch of other fun new features, and it's fun to try to. It's fun to have things go wrong and try to scramble for recovery there. That's where my comfort zone is. I like to see how I do in the face of an emergency I'm not prepared for. Yeah, I'll probably get the regeneration mod. But anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be doing this next week. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Devotion, just sort of doing a shorter look like I did with Nauticrawl around the same time. And yeah, once I hit stop, we'll see if we can raid someone, see if someone's still going. But in the meantime, thanks everyone for coming. Have a good night, and see you next time.